Hey y'all, and on today's video we are going to be cooking. I'm going to be doing breakfast and I'm going to be doing dinner, and the reason why is because we have work this week and I want to go ahead and prep and make the food so it's not too much to do once we get home. I took some sausage crumble and it was Jimmy Dean, and I'm cooking that. Then I'm cracking the eggs to get ready to make a breakfast pizza as well as burritos. So here I am just mixing up the eggs now. I did put a little milk in there because it just makes it a little fluffy. Salt and pepper to taste. And I didn't add any cheese because I'm going to be adding the cheese into the burrito and into the pizza. And plus some of the ones here don't like cheese. So I am putting the dough here in this pan, and then I'm going to go ahead and cook it for a little bit, and then I'm gonna continue to finish the breakfast stuff. Now I'm about to get ready to pour the eggs. I used a little olive oil and some butter, and I'm putting the eggs in there and finna get ready to cook those. I just wanted to be prepped and have all that stuff done before I went to work that week, and I wanted to make it easier for my husband in case he did beat me home on some days. Put the eggs in the tortilla. I am gonna make the tortillas. I'm gonna put them in there and warm them up before I put them in there, and then I'm gonna wrap them in saran wrap and put some tape on them to keep them together in the freezer. And so here I am just finishing up the eggs and getting that ready to go. So on the days I have to work, depending on how many days, I do like to prep. Like I have Monday and Tuesday work coming up. So Monday will really probably be easy to be like a salad or something. And then for Tuesday, I'll just cook it the day I come home because I don't have work the rest of the week. So Mondays are really easy anyway, and then Tuesday is just something that I put together for Tuesday and Wednesday. But I do this weekly, try to prep and have things ready for the kids to just eat so they're not scuffling around the kitchen. So I'm putting my eggs, then I'm putting my sausage, and then I'm going to put my cheese, and you just roll it up and put it in saran wrap with a piece of tape, and that's your burritos. And they just take it out each morning and warm it up for like 30 seconds, because you can either freeze them or you can put them in the fridge. And because they were eating these every day that week, and I was taking mine as well, it was just easier for them to get them out the fridge that way. If you're new here, my name is Courtney, and on this channel, it is Mama Makes It Happen. So if you are in need of a way to keep your household in order, then you have come to the right place, and we do it biblically according to the Proverbs 31 woman. So if we prep and if we continue to do things that we know will help our family and not harm our family, then you are definitely looking at a Proverbs 31 woman and putting God in the forefront of it all. So with him being in the front, your husband, the wife, and then the kids, and then you're taking care of your household. Even if you go and work, this is still a part of your responsibility as a woman. So if you go and read Proverbs, the 31st chapter, starting at the 10th verse, and go all the way to 31. So this be Proverbs 31, 10 through 31. And it'll explain to you what the Proverbs 31 woman does and how she does it, and she takes care of her family, and her family calls her blessed, because that's what we're supposed to do. And just study that scripture and ask the Lord to give you clarity on it, knowledge on it, and wisdom on it, because everything that we have to do as a woman and even as a man, you can find it in the Bible. Organization, priorities, like I said, you can find that stuff in the Bible. And I'm gonna I actually have notes on it, so I'm gonna list it down in the description box so you guys can definitely check that out. And if you do it this way, then you know that you are raising your household and holding it up to that standard as a Proverbs 31 woman. So here, that's what we do on this channel. We clean and we organize according to the word of God, and I am just so grateful that he's got me this far. I have a lot more to learn, but what I learn, I would definitely share. So if you guys have any questions down below, I will look at them and get back to you as soon as I can. And we're ending up to the end of the school year, so things are kind of hectic and busy, so we're trying to get things situated, and then I still have some things that I need to get done before the kids actually get out. So prepping meals and get my household together is definitely a way that I stay on top of it and not fall behind, especially with other errands and things to do. That's how the pie came out. It came out pretty. Sorry, the lighting is horrible in here, but came out pretty. That's one, and we're gonna eat the other one. I made more breakfast pizza. So we got the breakfast pizzas and the burritos. Food is cooked. Barbecue chicken and macaroni and cheese, and what else? Potato salad. Then I got the chicken thighs in the oven, bacon, and what else? That was great. That was baked. We got the stuff for the weekend as well prepped. That's the sausage bake. I froze that onto the weekend. Curry chicken and chicken curry, and then I made a beef curry. I got the bread over here rising now, and then that'll take us out to Monday of next week. So that's done. This is just extra somebody can eat on during the week. I'll be eating some of it as well, but let's wrap this up. Here I am just putting down on the menu to let the kids know what we're gonna have because they're always asking. So I put the menu up for the week, and then any kind of notes on the side like groceries we may need to get, or appointments that may be going on. So here I am just writing that right now, and just preps us and gives the kids an idea on of what we're gonna eat through the week. Tuesday is the stove delivery. We're missing a stove, so we've been cooking on this Emerald Lagasse. I think that's how you say it, Lagasse. In this little double oven. Stove top comes in handy. And I'm gonna use this rice cooker tomorrow to cook eggs, because it said that you can boil eggs in here. So that's what I'm going to be doing for our salad for dinner. And then I'm going to get ready to make some homemade ranch dressing, so that'll be in the fridge. Great. Woo. That'll be in the fridge getting cool. So I'm not scurrying around because I do have work, so that's why I'm down here prepping a lot of this stuff, so I don't have to do too much when I get home. I'm also gonna be making breakfast burritos or freeze. I made something with ranch. Don't ask me what, y'all, because I don't know. But I made the homemade ranch dressing. It's just a packet of your ranch seasoning, a half a cup of mayo, and 2 to 3 cups is what I do of buttermilk. And I had a little bit left over still, so I'm just making a little bit more to fill up the container. So I just went on ahead and used the rest of it, but like 2 to 3 cups of your buttermilk, and you're gonna go ahead and just mix that together with a whisk, and store it in the refrigerator for up to 7 days. But I'm pretty sure you can freeze it too if you like, and then take it out when you need it and put it back away. But it's simple. It's only those 3 ingredients that you do need, and it tastes so good, like that old school ranch dressing that we grew up on going to school. And I grew up down south, so we had this chef in the kitchen, Miss Doretha. Oh my god. And that salad dressing just takes me back, because Miss Doretha is one of the best cooks. She's still living, but she did retire, guys, and I just remember that ranch dressing, and boy did it take me back. And here I am just refilling up the ranch seasoning container. I actually need to refill that as I am making this video. I need to refill the spice containers, but here I am still getting my lunch together. I'm gonna take me a parfait, so I just do honey bunches of oats, granola, yogurt, which is the Great Value brand, the vanilla yogurt. I do strawberries and a banana. You can also do apples, whatever fruit you like to put in there, and you just make it as layers. So you could do like 2 layers or you can do 1 layer, but I'm just gonna have my fruit in one thing and I just mix it all together, which is a great snack and it's very filling. I do on Sunday nights is I get the living room put together, so it's not looking crazy when everybody gets home. So Thursday we start taking the pillows off the couches because we relax, we're home, and then Sunday night comes to get ready for the week. I go ahead and I tidy up down here in the living room, so I don't have to do that once I do get back from work. And it stays like this until Thursday again, and then because we spend a lot of time at home, guys, we really do. So I'm just tightening up this before I head upstairs to get my backpack together and to get the kids school clothes for the week. Zaylin now actually gets his clothes for the week and he just shows me, but I still get Savannah and Zayas together, so you will see me doing that. going to be putting up the Valentine's Day stuff this week. So I just got the piles over here from the kitchen. No stove. But it'll be here Tuesday, Lord's will. So here I am. The kids are already in bed. I'm the only one up that's just getting some things together. I'm getting their clothes for the week. So I have always gotten their clothes for the week. It's just worked for me for having 6 kiddos. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We pick out their things. I make sure belts are where they can be reached. I make sure we pick out the shoes the next morning. I either do their hair the night before or in the morning because they have dreads. So I either just refreshen it up or I just don't touch it at all for that week. So I do it that Sunday, and that's what they'll wear that whole week. So their hair gets done for Sunday church, and then the rest of the week that's what they'll wear in their head. So it's a lot of things that we get done for the week. So normally when I do start the weekend, I get their clothes on that Friday night, or that their church clothes, that is, that Friday night or that Saturday, and that's when I do their school clothes. So I wanted to just have that schedule, that way they don't have to get up and say, oh, what I'm wearing, or Mom, you didn't do this. I'm not always perfect with it. It's some days I'll just be like, okay, I'll get it on Monday. I'll just pick something out for them to wear for Monday, but I'll get their stuff ready that Monday. And then I have like this little clothing rack over here I got from Amazon. I'll try to link it down below. And it is gold to match the theme in their room. And that's where I put their clothes for the week and their church clothes, and then the shoes that they'll be wearing for church and things of that nature. This girl sleeps with her eye mask every night, y'all. She's so bougie. But next I'm gonna be going into Savannah's room to do the same thing.
These are my papayas. I bedrewed them so you can't see my crease. You can on the side, but it'll work. I'm gonna have that green in the back so I see. So yeah.